Dude, you've been amazing today. I've got a few more questions I want to
Yeah.
ask you before I let you go. This question is like, what has been a lesson you wish you learned earlier in life? Like, is there a lesson that you learned recently that you're like, I wish I learned this one earlier?
I think being unapologetically honest with what you want.
Mm.
And that goes across the board. I was trying to think of something that kind of across the board. If you can communicate your truth and not worry so much about how somebody's going to react to what you say. Because a lot of times the fear of how somebody's going to react to what you really want to say is what stops you from saying it sometimes. And you find another way, or you put it off, or you don't say it, and then maybe the situation doesn't change, and you get frustrated and upset with why this thing doesn't change, because you kind of maybe might not have said it the way you wanted to say it, and I think there's a way to be unapologetically and still be respectful and speak your truth. If I think I would have done that earlier,
well said, yeah.
I would have been further along in relationships that I have with people I care about. And not intimately. I mean across the board, work relationships, business, family, female friends, whatever it may have been. I think being honest with where you stand and how you feel, it's really giving another person an option and opportunity to be as honest with you. And whatever your fear of that is, of that outcome, is never really as big as what you make it up to be. It's really not that. So I would say maybe just being honest and living with the results. And tomorrow is not promised to anyone, but time will move on,